Okay, guys, Ms. William, welcome to our ComfyUI series. So I try this like preprocessor a little bit, and this works pretty well, especially when combined with Lora, the control net Lora, and so previously, if you haven't seen like my last video, it's a serious video about how to utilize this and explore this, and like our creator point of view, how to use this to make your life easier and help you understand what all this like a fuss about, what all this AI fuss about, and hopefully know its power, but also know its limitations, and so it can like direct us to your right path, watch taking. So if AI is very good at this, you know this, you can practice this, but you can't make your life depend on that specific area, because commercially speaking, if AI is very good at it, like a big company will use it. So if you invest all your time to that specific area, and the big company will just use AI to do that, so there will be like no job opportunity. So that will render all this time and money invested in that specific area like useless. Like useless, it's not like useless per se, still is meaningful. Even though say AI can make so even though say AI can make like a beat everyone in chess in this planet, okay, on this planet, but still it's still worth like learning chess because it's fun, and it can improve just practice your mental ability. It in itself is worth taking, because from a nihilist point of view, the life itself is meaningless. Okay, so if you have to say anything have a specific meaning, then everything is meaningless. And if you say anything can be done by AI is meaningless, then if AI take over everything, everything will be meaningless. Okay, so that's not the point. So the point is career wise point of view, AI, so you know what AI good at, what AI not good at, so you can invest the right amount of energy and time, so you can feed yourself. Okay, the reason for I especially focus on this area is that I need to earn money as a digital artist, so I have to know which part that AI is lacking, so I can improve. So let's go back to ComfyUI. So previously we talked about the combination of control net Lora, and with the combination of SDXL, which will be a stable diffusion XL version, and we combine that, we instead of just a randomly generate image from a completely noise, we're going to use an image to image technique. Okay, and we're going to get a specific information from a specific image. So for example, I just used the apply control net, and before that I used the a preprocessor here. So let me just show you. Okay, so we got this MIDAS, okay, MIDAS depth map. So basically just an algorithm that can analyze the image and give you a depth map, and give you depth information, and use this as a starting point. Okay, so you sort of just put this image as here, apply control net, and right here you said that the start percentage is from very beginning. You apply this at the very start, and you apply that all the way to say end. Of course you can change that, but after a few times of a trial and error, I think that you'd better start from very beginning. And right now I don't want to change that to anime style, because if you are generate animate image, anime, if you look about it, it got a lot of line, and the image that you start with is just a depth map image, so it will have a lot of a gray area that AI will have no guidance, so it will just like generate things like randomly, depending on the data set as well as the prompt. So as you guys can see, we got a lot of illogical error, and we got what heck is that? This should be like a skirt or something. We got new skirt, so the AI got confused, and it got tons of detail that and it just like omit one hand and maybe draw some part of a hand here. Okay, so it will be a little bit weird, and of course there is a finger issue. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 so got 6 fingers. Yeah, so that's like the limits of AI. Of course, we can use like a multiple try and error, or you can like a post processing it, like Photoshop it. But yeah, there's a limit of using this technology. Okay, so do practice your fingers drawing technique. Okay, and the second thing is that I think the depth map normally work well on like a photo sort of generation rather than anime. I intentionally I try my best to like got all this like anime sort of like as a negative prompt, but sometimes you can't control it. Okay, so sometimes you still get like an anime. Maybe it's the like silhouette of the depth map is so like familiar, like so similar to the anime, and it will just give you anime. And yeah, of course, after a few times try, I sometimes get a specific like a human like a photo shot of your anime character. But in this video I want to like try a different approach. So instead of using like a block of starting point, I'm going to use edge detection. So basically I'm to extract the line art information from the original anime, because I use my own drawing. Okay, so I know that I start with the line art, and I add the flat color, and then add all this like the shadowy, like using a very soft brush to add all that. So I know that line art is very very important in this drawing. So I'm going to try to using a like edge detection sort of algorithm to get line art out, and use that line art maybe as a kind of a guide for AI to draw an anime. So maybe that will give us a better result. I'm not sure. I'm going to like try this for the first time. Just to be completely honest with you guys, I don't know whether there will be a good result or bad result, but I just want to be honest, because if it's like a bad result and I just like do that 100,000 times and just give you one good result, I'll be just lying to you guys. Okay, I just want to be completely honest. They may turn out to be very bad. Okay, just you have been warned. All right, so basically, if you haven't seen my like previous video, yeah, do check it out. And if you don't want to see that, it's totally okay. I'm going to quickly go through all this. Basically, instead of just to start from the checkpoint of a SDXL based model, I'm going to like add in the control net model as well. And since this is like a depth map info, okay, this should be like the depth map Lora control net Lora. Okay, but if you're using like edge detection, you're going to use Canny. So you can just change the model, and here instead of using this, okay, I am going to just remove this node. Okay, and I'm going to add a node. Just double click. Of course you can let me just go through this. Okay, so node, and we can get like control net preprocessor, and we get a line extractor, will be like a lot of line like a detection technique. And right now I'm going to use Canny edge. Okay, and I'm going to get this image, like original image, to the image here, so I can generate a line art image. And this like a, let's change this. Okay, just block change this to here. Okay, so you will get a like a line art, and of course you can get like a threshold. I'm going to quickly run this, and maybe not actually run this or that generation. Okay, or maybe just I'll finish it in one go. Okay, and here we got image. Not only just save this line art image, I'm also going to put the image here, so as apply control net, and then I'm going to use this to generate case tumbler. I don't think anywhere else need to be changed. Okay, we don't need to change anything. And by the way, I changed the empty latent image, so we got a height of a 1024, so it's like 1024. Okay, so at least you need to got a 1024. Let's quickly generate this, so you guys can see the the line art right now. So I got the line information here, and right now I believe is still at the here loading this model. Okay, so right now this workflow is already finished. We already get the line art out, and this line art will be apply control net. Okay, so it's here. We're at the case sampler, and I believe start sampling. I choose step of 30 CFG, I lower a little bit, and I use the sampler DP MPP 3M SD GPU. Yeah, you can try this out. Okay, this might not give you a good result. Of course, you can use a Keras or exponential or that. Just different algorithm to gradient descent and find this the best value. Okay, and yeah, still sampling. I'm going to pause this and see the result when the actual generate image. I'm going to show you. Okay, so after a few minutes of wait, I get a result, and I have to say, this result is so much better than the results that we got earlier, and it kind of I further refined my drawing, and yeah, I think they kind of grabs most of my line art, and there is no yeah, there is a little bit of a weird area, and I think that computer got to this part generate weird results, but most of the time I have to say even the hairstyle is pretty good. This is pretty good. Okay, and the feet, I think AI just even adding a few terms. Okay, if I zoom in, it's bad. If zoom in is bad, it definitely needs a little bit of fine tuning. This fabric is bad, but I think AI got have done a really good job while drawing faces. I think I can learn from this, and it gives me an interesting art style. It's not like this very flat I draw this. It's pretty flat, but AI just give me a much more refined feeling. Okay, and I can see that it's using a different brush, so it's more like a watercolor sort of a dry brush, even like a pencil sort of feeling. It's very interesting. It's very interesting, and the whole poses, I think AI just gets most of the poses correct. Here we need to change it a little bit, but it do give me a better result than using block depth. Yeah, so I consider this method a better way of doing things, and let me fine tuning the prompt a little bit. Okay, I fine tuning the a prompt a little bit, and I find the result is very interesting. Yeah, I think maybe this result is better than the first one. I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it seems good, but this a thumb, I think it's drawn by me because the thumb is bad. But maybe that's because my thumb is bad. I'm not sure. Okay, let me look at here. Okay, maybe it's my bad. Like original drawing is bad. Sorry about the AI. And it can, yeah, AI can even give me some sort of like cell shading. Okay, it's very interesting. I haven't like completely mastered cell shading yet. And AI just like changed the whole clothes and hair color. Very interesting. And by the way, I think another thing is that while you're doing this like Canny edge, it's better to start a present at the very beginning, because you give the AI like a hint at the very start that you're going to generate a thing here, okay, another thing here. But you can do something like a 0. Maybe 7, 0.7, okay. So give it a hint, but at the like a very last stage, if your AI want fine-tuning things, that's completely okay. So you can like compare this two, okay. So right now I'm going to use like the last 30%, like a stable diffusion, just like refine it without all the constraint of Canny. Okay, after I disable all these constraints, and I think that's, you know, AI just you know, let me let the like creativity flow a little bit. I got like a classroom, but she's like wearing a very strange uniform. It's even like in the fleet or something like that, and she's wearing like a very strange shoes. Some part of it wearing shoes, some part not wearing shoes, and wearing like the whole trouser, something like that. Yeah. So yeah. And this does not necessarily mean that this method is wrong or bad. If I roll that multiple times, maybe it would just give me a good result. Maybe just maybe the last time, like go through from the very beginning to the end. That time when maybe I just got lucky. That really depends. So yeah, I think there is a very interesting exploration of using Canny edges. And by the way, that's just my personal opinion. Canny edges and line is very good when you are dealing with the manga style, the like a drawing of anime, and the like a block content is very good for like a photorealism, like the actually take a photo, something like that, especially like a portrait, like a really focus on the face sort of photo, and everything like a background like it's like a faded out sort of photo. Okay, and I think yeah, that's pretty much all for this kind of a method. Of course, you can fine tuning all this pre-processor as long as you got that specific control net model to cater its needs. We got like Lora sketch, we got rig color, we got depths. I'm not going to test this so like one by one, but I'm definitely going to do it in my spare time. Unless I find something very interesting, I will make a video about it. The rest is up to you. Okay, I already taught you how to do that, and happy creating. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel, okay? And give this video a thumb up. I spent a lot of time recording this video for you guys, okay? And see you next time. Bye.